Hi, I'm Rob and I love movies, and this week I'm finally ready to share with you my nominations predictions for the animated feature film category. First of all, we've got Big Hero 6. It's a new Disney film coming out. It's technically a Marvel film as well, although so far they haven't really been branding it as such. I think mainly because it's not part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But anyway, it's the story of a boy who's built this robot and joins a team of crime fighters, and it looks really good. Plus, Disney has a great track record in this category, especially when you factor in Pixar, of course. They've won most, Disney and Pixar combined have won most of the years since this category was created, so they definitely have a good chance of this being nominated. Whether or not it will win, though, who knows. That's not what I'm predicting right now, just the nominations. Next on my list is The Book of Life. This is the second feature-length film from Dallas-based Real Effects, which is an animation house. It's produced by Guillermo del Toro, and some really well-known actors are lending their voices, such as Zoe Saldana and Channing Tatum. I'm pretty optimistic. It looks really interesting, and I love the style of animation, so who knows, it could make it. Next is The Box Trolls from Laika. They've had a very good track record as well within this category. Both Coraline and Paranorman were nominated, although neither of them won. I absolutely love Laika's stop motion. I think it's incredible, and it's not something that we get to see very often. Next on my list is How to Train Your Dragon 2. If you watched my review of it, you know I wasn't as happy with it as I would have liked, but it was still really well made animated film, and the first one was nominated, so I think this does have a shot to get nominated as well. And last on the list is the Lego Movie. Unfortunately, I never saw it, so I can't really say whether or not I think it's any good, but the critical response and the box office response as well, definitely, are telling me that this is a really good film, and it probably has a shot at getting it nominated in this category. As you can tell, those 5 films were all big domestic studio films, and this is one of the few categories where the Academy loves to recognize independent and foreign films. There are 2 foreign animated films that are coming out pretty soon that I think could find their way onto the ballot. The first is a French film, and its English title is Jack and the Cuckoo-Clock Heart. It's a story about a boy whose heart had to be replaced with a cuckoo clock, and so he has to live a very careful life because the clock heart is pretty fragile. I just recently watched the trailer for this, and it looked really unique and really special, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it when it comes out in, I think, 2 weeks. And the other one is The Tale of Princess Kaguya from Studio Ghibli. Sadly, this might be one of their last feature-length films, and though it's not directed by Miyazaki himself, films from Studio Ghibli usually are pretty high quality, and they usually get nominated for Oscars, including last year's The Wind Rises. Although the only film of theirs to ever have actually won the Oscar was, I believe, Spirited Away. So there are the films that I think are most likely to get nominated in this category. Which films do you think are most likely to get nominated? Please head down to the comments and share your thoughts. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.